Meatbats. It's kind of a fusion band, so I rehearsed with them for one day, played the baked potato. Then I filmed for 5 days for this online music school and do sessions. Meanwhile, almost every day I get calls for something over here, over there, and I'm juggling, and that takes me to Christmas. You know, and that's right now, between now and Christmas, trust me, I won't be able to, you know, I'll be squeezing it in the morning here and late at night there, and it's just not a stop. It's cool though.
Let me ask you something. So when you're going from gig to gig, how do you prepare for the next gig? Do you prepare for it on the gig that you're at?
I try to prepare ahead, but sometimes I'm working at 1 o'clock to 3 in the morning. You know, just at least write the chart out. Or I'm on
So that's
airplane.
the key, is the chart for the next
Yeah,
gig.
see, I can read and write really well, so I'm writing stuff out. Like I just did a Crocus record, which as simple as it was, I mean, we went over every single cymbal crash, every bass drum beat, how far the hi-hats were open. And after I recorded it, they wanted to redo it again because they wanted a different sound, different feel. And what I do is I write everything out, and then I get on the phone with them for an hour and go through every song. That's how
For Crocus?
For Crocus.
Micro.
What's your fee?
My fee varies. That's the whole thing, because of the budgets have all diminished. My fee is I adapt to the budget of the session. So like I can get a studio right in at Woodcliff. Studio is $75 an hour for an engineer and a studio. $75 an hour. An engineer and a studio, it's amazing. So I can conceivably in 4 hours do 8 songs if I write the charts out. So that's like whatever the studio and engineer, what is that, $300? That's ridiculous.
So do you do?
But then I can also work at studios like Henson, which is $1,500 at the cheapest a day, plus an engineer, and then my fee. It gets expensive, but that's for the, you know, if you want the top of the line sound and, you know.
Do you put them on a disc or just like email your parts?
They email. Oh, you mean how they do it for me?
Yeah.
How I do it for them?
Yeah.
Well, somebody like Crocus, they send me a hard drive. Well, this time they uploaded it on the internet. Then Henson got it, downloaded it to a hard drive. Then I recorded onto the hard drive. Then once they pay their fee, it gets uploaded to the gets uploaded on a site for, and then Crocus has the password. They download it, and then they put it on their hard drive and they start mixing it.
Wow.
Yeah,
See, when he says he writes a chart, it's not a note for note transcription. He's got his own little system, as do I. You write, we call it a roadmap chart.
Well, I can write every note out.
Well, you can, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying on a plane to prepare for a, you know,
It
whatever.
depends on the session.
Right.
Depends how anal they are, you know, how they want. Like Crocus, you think like, you know, just AC/DC, but they were more anal than most.
Wow.
Like I can show you on a drum set, like I showed you somewhere, and one of the, like they're like AC/DC, all right. So. They were, by the way, specific about what cymbals I used, what snare drum I used.
Damn. How would they even know? Right.
That's the thing, is they researched it. They recorded in Switzerland, and there was this Danny Carey snares, 8x14 by Sonar, and I was thinking, come on, I got 50 snare drums, surely one of those will work. But you know what? When I told them I couldn't get it, they almost canceled the session, and I did get it, and it did sound different.
Really?
It was sonically, it was made of some weird brass, and for an 8-inch snare drum, it should ring a lot, and it didn't. But anyway, like, here's an example, like there was a song that was like, you know, like a on guitar, and the guitar in the verse went, so I was thinking, no cymbal crashes. When you go to the chorus, they wanted it like relentless. So then they said, no, that's not what we want. We want more mention this is what they told me they wanted. Right about there. So I started recording and I was hitting so hard, it sounded like that. So I had to find the right time. So I emailed them a take. And they emailed me back, no, we want to hear more. They didn't know how to say it, but I figured it out. They wanted to hear more of the eighth note, still an accent.
Show us the difference.
The off, and it swings better. With the guitars, and I had to keep recording it until I got the right volume. I had to memorize where my foot was on the hi-hat. And the tricky part was as I started to hit crash cymbals, and there's this one part that goes like this. You had to get right back on it. But typically for a drummer, when you start hitting things like that, you lean on your left foot for balance to go. Once you lean, you've lost that. Now it's like that. That's just one example. That's just one little situation. But that's some of the stuff I deal with. You know, and yeah.
Some guys have a hi-hat just sitting there like that, loose.
Yeah, certain
They
things.
don't put their feet on either.
Yeah.
It's like a riot.
What it is it gets down to what hi-hats, even what sticks you use and the way they mic and everything. And they like Phil Rudd from AC/DC, and he has a certain feel. It has a certain sound. It's just, that's what it is.
They call that swinging the eighth note.
Yeah.
Instead of playing staccato like that, 1 and 2 and 3, and he's accenting the quarter note. 1 and 2 and 3.
Can you show us the difference between the two?
Okay, now check this out. I do this thing with a song like Fortunate Son or Up Around the Bend by Fogarty. And so he'll go, like I'll start like Fortunate Son like this.